The global economic landscape is shifting, presenting both challenges and opportunities for investors and policymakers alike. Recent data indicates a slowdown in growth across major economies, fueled by persistent inflation and ongoing geopolitical tensions. In the United States, the Federal Reserve is carefully navigating interest rate adjustments, aiming to curb inflation without triggering a recession. While the labor market remains relatively strong, concerns are mounting about the potential impact of higher borrowing costs on consumer spending and business investment. Experts are closely watching key economic indicators, including inflation rates, GDP growth, and unemployment figures, to gauge the overall health of the U.S. economy. Across the Atlantic, Europe faces similar headwinds. The energy crisis, exacerbated by the conflict in Ukraine, continues to put pressure on households and businesses. The European Central Bank is also grappling with rising inflation, implementing monetary policy measures to stabilize prices. However, the risk of recession looms large as the region struggles with supply chain disruptions and weakened consumer confidence. Meanwhile, in Asia, China's economic recovery is showing signs of slowing. After a strong initial rebound following the lifting of COVID-19 restrictions, growth has moderated due to concerns about the property sector and weaker global demand. The Chinese government is implementing various measures to stimulate the economy, including infrastructure spending and targeted support for businesses. However, the long-term impact of these policies remains uncertain. The International Monetary Fund has revised its global growth forecast downward, citing the interconnected challenges facing the world economy. Trade tensions between major economies are also adding to the uncertainty, disrupting supply chains and hindering economic activity. Despite these challenges, there are also pockets of resilience and opportunity. Some emerging markets are showing strong growth potential, driven by favorable demographics and increasing integration into the global economy. Technological innovation continues to drive productivity gains and create new business opportunities. Looking ahead, effective policy responses will be crucial to navigating the current economic headwinds. Central banks must carefully balance the need to control inflation with the risk of triggering recessions. Governments need to implement structural reforms to boost productivity and improve competitiveness. And international cooperation is essential to address shared challenges such as climate change and global health crises. The coming months will be critical in determining the trajectory of the global economy and shaping the future of international trade and investment. Stay informed and adapt to these economic shifts to secure your financial future.